Welcome back to the Don't Look Back Network, and I don't want to call this a playthrough of this game, because it's not really going to be a playthrough as much as it is going to be a warning on the off chance that anyone comes across this game and is even considering buying it. If this video can warn you away from it, then I have served my purpose, and I'll explain to you why. So, this game is a clone of the old Slender Man game. The free one came out a long time ago. You had to run around the woods collecting pages and not get murdered by the Slender Man. This game is a clone of that game. The concept is exactly the same. You have to find 7 pages in the woods, and then you can access this church and reach the ending. That's part of the problem. So here's the thing. So, alright. The biggest problem with this game, if you can even call it that, is that it's literally not finishable. You cannot complete this because it's broken as shit. There are 7 pages that you need to find. I'm going to pause this for a second so I don't get murdered while I'm sitting here talking. There are 7 pages that you need to find in order to complete this game. The problem is the game is glitched somehow or another, or bugged, or whatever you want to call it, but all 7 pages will not spawn. I have, in the over 10 plus hours that I've spent trying to finish this, not one time have all 7 pages showed up. Now, the locations for them are supposed to be static, as in they don't change. The notes should always be in 7 places, and there are always 7 locations that they can show up. But all 7 of them will never show up at the same time. So this is literally not finishable. Now, I'll show you the 7 locations now. The first one is actually right there. The first page. Here's another problem with the game. The game will not register picking that you're even trying to pick the note up until you have the cursor in exactly the pixel perfect location. So, running from a monster while you're trying to fumble about in the dark and try to find the exact location to even read these notes is another problem. But here we go. So there's the first one, right there on the path in front of you. If you start this game and that page is not spawned, you're already fucked. Because even if the other 6 are in the game, you still can't finish it. Now, you have a heart rate monitor down there that's supposed to tell you when the monster is close. The problem is it doesn't work. It will work until it disappears randomly, and then you'll just get randomly jump scared because you won't know that it's close to you. It's beating its ass off right now. I don't even see it. By the way, while I'm on it, Duder, seriously, they couldn't have thought of a better name for the monster than that. I'm half expecting Jeffrey Lebowski to run out of these trees with a bowling ball with a name like that. But no, he's okay. So, we just got killed. There's another problem. You're supposed to be able to mash 2 random keys to escape from him or push him away, but it doesn't work most of the time, as you just saw there. So even if you push those keys 5 times like you're supposed to, you'll still die most of the time, because this shit's broken. So, let's try this again. Now, you saw him, right? That two-faced wannabe knockoff in scrubs for some reason. Here's another really hilarious thing. When you go to retry this game, the monster is literally giving you CPR. He murdered you, and now he's reviving you. What the actual shit? Anyway, let's try this again. So there's the first note. Again. Now, that's location 1. 2 of them, the other 2, are by the church. One of them will be on this ladder, which is right there. Up. Well, actually worked that time. Even if you shove him down, though, he's only gone for a few seconds, so it doesn't even really matter, because he'll just get up and come right back. You can run for a little while, but the protagonist, as usual in these games, is an asthmatic blob, and he can't run for more than 10 feet without having a stroke. This flashlight is also nearly useless. I can't show you the other locations because this dude won't get off my ass. They also programmed this AI to literally know where you are all of the time. So it doesn't matter if you run or walk. It doesn't matter if you crouch or sneak or keep the flashlight on and off, because he's gonna be up your asshole the entire time, no matter what you do. So you might as well just run until you run out of breath, and then you'll die anyway. So anyway, there. So starting path 1, ladder 2. Alright. Down. On your ass, buddy. Inside this shed behind the church is number 3. I'm actually having really good luck getting away from that. Usually doesn't work with shit. I guess we didn't read the one on the ladder in the front. So that's number 3. Number 4 will be on the main path just before. See that campfire? Okay, so the 4th note will be on this road right before that campfire. I swear, if this is the one playthrough I do of this where all 7 notes actually show up, I'm gonna shit in my pants, but I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, it didn't. See, we're fucked. The one on the path, it should be like right around there, and it doesn't show up. It's not there, so we're already screwed. Now, so that should be number 4 on the path just before the campfire. Number 5 is on the side of the tent at the campfire, which is also not spawned. So it's best we're gonna get 5 out of 7 here. This is also annoying because he just will not leave you alone. This shit is so annoying. The fact that the going on sale, there's also, okay, so number 5 should be right there in this barn, has also not spawned. Now we're down to 4 out of 7. So far, 3 of them have not shown up. The best I've ever done is 6, and that's rare. So here we go. Follow the path and the candles and bullshit. By the way, don't go to after you watch this, go to the Steam site page for this and look at the screenshot, because they don't look like this game. The screenshots are an absolute lie. The screenshots of it look 5 times as good as the actual game. See, now we've run out of breath and we're hobbling along at a limping speed that any self-respecting glacier would be mighty proud of. And here we've got, that should have been number 7. But since 3 of them didn't spawn like they're supposed to, we're screwed. There's literally nothing left to do now except run around these woods until you get tired of getting killed by Dr. I Want to Be Two-Face over there, and until you just give up. As I was saying, the game, the asking non-sale price of this game on Steam is $10. $10. Holy shit. No. Nope. $10 for a game you literally can't even finish because it's broken as fuck. Literally not completable. And given that this came out close to or slightly over 3 years ago, and The developer hasn't even responded to a single review or discussion post on its Steam page. It's pretty safe to say they took the money and ran. This is never going to get fixed. So there it is. That's my warning for this game. The shit is broken. You can't finish it. Don't buy this bullshit. I paid 63 cents for this game. I feel deeply cheated in my soul. If you come across, even if it was free, it wouldn't be worth the price because you literally can't finish it. It's not completable because it's broken. So, if you come across this on sale and you're like, hey, 63 cents, I'm gonna try it. Do me a favor. Take your 63 cents into the bathroom, throw it down the toilet, and fucking flush it. Because spending it on this would be wasted. So, again, there it is. The shit is broken. You can't finish it. This shit is garbage. Don't buy it. Please, for the love of all that's holy, and yeah, we just okay. For the sake, I'm gonna try this one more time just to illustrate the point that all of the notes will not show up. Yeah. So, but for the love of God, in all that is holy and right in the universe, please don't spend your money on this crap. Because it's not even a game. It's an incompletable demo. Hell, look, we're already at one that didn't spawn. Ladder note's gone. We're already fucked. There you go. So, the locations don't randomize, by the way. So it's just busted. Alright. Because it seemed... Yep, see? The note on the road didn't show up again. So there you go. That's 2 down. Best 5 out of 7 now. Which is not a completable. 4 out of 7. Tent note didn't show up again. The other 2 will be there, and we'll end up with 4 out of 7 again, because... What do we got here? Hey, look! The barn note's not there either. Now our best is going to be 3 out of 7. So we'll hop over there, pick up that 3rd note, for no reason whatsoever, because this is bullshit. I don't even know why I'm bothering to do this. We can't play it. Oh, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna run back to the church because there's something hilarious literally at the church that I feel that I need to share or laugh with you about, just because it literally doesn't make any sense at all. Up, up, up. Like a one-legged. Nobody walks like this, even when you're not. Hey, look, that one's there. Now we're 3 out of 7. Game's over because the other 4 didn't show up. I'm gonna hop back to the church here just to show you something funny before I end this crap and possibly delete this out of my account because I'm done. I spent 10 hours of my life on this shit. I'm done with it. So, yeah. Now we're gonna get caught 1,800 more times on the way back to the church because the AI's up my asshole and you literally can't. This asthmatic idiot that we're playing as can't run because he chose Twinkies over the gym, and now He's paying for it. Don't worry, it's almost over. We're almost back then, I think. No, we're not. We're actually still a ways away. I'm actually having much better luck than I used to with the escaping function, because normally it just doesn't work at all. So yeah, there's no plot. Well, hold on. I'll explain all that just before I end this. See what I mean? You can't run away, and even when you manage to push him down, he gets right back up your butthole. There it is. Also, I don't know who decided that the noises you should make when he catches you should sound like. My cat makes exactly those same noises. He's just trying to cough up a hairball, which is exactly what he sounds like. It sounds like he's got a hairball in his throat. It just never quite comes up, doesn't it? Ridiculous. How is this supposed to be scary at all? It's not scary. It's broken. I'm about to let him kill me just so I can run straight to the church. Would have been quicker. I'm not even sure I'm going the right way. There it is. So, outside the church is one other thing, which is that guy right there. See this guy just standing out here outside this church? And he's just standing there with a gun on his head, staring at a backwards cross. But if you run up to him, he says that you were too young to realize the power of cloud and fog. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's rubbish, just like the rest of this crap. So there it is. No plot, no story. The graphics are shit. The screenshots on the store page are a lie. The flashlight is as useless as the asthmatic protagonist. And on top of it, you can't even finish it because it's fucking busted. So, once again, for the sake of God and Sonny Jesus, please throw your money in the trash, wipe your ass with it, do something, but don't spend it on this broke dick bullshit. There's my warning. I hope it helps someone. I'm out of this shit. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.